looking to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Offense to the line for second down. From the 36. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Second and 8. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Benson on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Rams are stopped a little inside the 30. They give up the gut to Benson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Ritter to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Benson now from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He still has room inside the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's Benson on the give. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
Okay, right?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This reeled in by Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're down to 1. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Ritter. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game. throw out of the gun. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Ritter. Benson's got it. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. This one's quickly to Jones. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
From the 46. Able to find Jones.
On the ball.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. He's got him, that's McBride. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here. From the 30 on 2nd down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Rams get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they took
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through them. It's the Cowboys and the Rams on Sunday night.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. So now this defense. Dak going to put it up right away. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the play fake, Dak. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Prescott. This one intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. And the defense comes up with the 1st points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the 1st points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So this defense headed out. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So, now... On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
2nd down and 8. Dak to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. First down, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, we better tie those. So... Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. The left side, caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, here's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Second down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll run here with Hill. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you...
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. The lead is... To throw is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Hill. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Here's Dak to throw. That's made right side by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch.
So now this... A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, man, coming free, and that's Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Now he'll run. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end. So now that... Back to throw is Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Prescott now. They'll look to set up the screen here. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Prescott again. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To the air again. Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. So now this... Prescott on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, Prescott in the middle of the field. It's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. One quarter of... They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Rams have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want...
So now... Dak going to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to... So now... First down, Prescott. This one hauled in by Thomas. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. From the 35. 10. Now Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. To throw is Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Dak. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Here's Prescott. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
Automatic first down.
Now it is first and goal. Dak to throw. That one taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. So it's a win here for the Rams. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
Hey, man, congratulations on making it to the biggest game of the season. You know, this is the only game that matters. And in this game, I need you to give everything that you got, like your life depends on it, for your family, for the organization, for the last name on the back of your jersey. I need you to believe that, all right? So good luck, ball out, and we'll be watching.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Ravens. All that and more coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely... They send a man in motion. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along. His first throw is an interception. And the Rams are going to take over after the interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now, with a first down following that last play.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You are X, shut up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, shut up. 13, you are X.
A draw now. This is Henry. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Alpha.
Another run for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Running once more with Henry. He's inside the 10. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready, shot.
They'll run here with Henry.
Hey, move.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
What is it? Shut up.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. They've got a man in motion. First down throw for Jackson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens Ravens get some late points and the... Lamar off the play fake. He's fine Smith. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Play fake, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lamar now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Lamar throwing again. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. Jackson yet again. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 3 now. We'll catch up. The drive begins with Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lamar out of the pistol. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On one, ready? Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on.
First down, here's Lamar. Connects with Bateman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Sit on, dot. Ready, shot.
They send him left out of the slot.
Cut.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Jones reels it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. You. Hey.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
180. Alpha.
Here's Lamar. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
180. Finish it up.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
180. Sit up.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, shot. Sit up.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Sit up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line.
Run it quick.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, sit up. Sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
On one, ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Sit up. 180. 180. Ready,
They'll
shot.
motion him out of the backfield.
Sit up.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got Andrews. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel. 3rd down.
Ready, shot.
Now it's Lamar. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around to call his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Run it quick.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Hard to believe, but just one. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Sit on. On.
Looking to throw, Jackson. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp,
Play action. Here's Jackson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams take possession of the football. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get...
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Hey, report.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They toss right side to Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
180. Sit up. Sit up.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, Jackson. This finds Smith. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit up.
Slot receiver headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jackson to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Middle. Sit up.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lamar off the play fake. Taken in by Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We gotta make it happen.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Henry on the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar throwing again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it.